Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're gonna do Maria Llovet Porcelain issue number 3 by ABLAZE. Let's dive in. Lovely cover, by the way. So Beryl and Axel are still in the maze, if you will, and so their objective is to get out. But how will they do that? Well, that's a good question because after this book, I still have no clue, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. So. Okay, let's keep moving because that's what he's saying. So, the, so they're doing the same thing again with the last book. They're going from room to room to room, and I don't know why Maria Llovet needs to show all this all the time. That we have a room, we have these people, then they go to that room. You know, the whole transition is so slow and stale. And it all looks the same, except for a few things, like the colors or etc. And there's a whole lot of nothing. I mean, they barely speak to each other, and what they say is mostly very light or doesn't move the plot forward. I mean, this is fun. She goes through a how do you say a mirror, and then the mirror breaks, and that's cool. And the cats try to get out or get in or whatever, and Axel is on the other side, and then everything breaks apart. So I thought, okay, she is in danger, right? No, because we have a flashback to where I believe the evil girl, who is probably not evil, we show something of her past, and someone says, "What's the matter with you? Why are you crying?" And she says, "I don't want to be alone. Can you stay with me?" And that's it. So she wakes up. So there's no danger. She hasn't been cut. There's nothing happening. And this guy says, Axel says, "Beryl, are you okay? Axel, we're doing it wrong. We have to take risks. We have to enter Thanatos. How do we know the exit isn't there?" Beryl, but how do you know you need to go to Thanatos? Who told you that? There's no hints, there's no clues that we have to go there. So Beryl says, "Listen to me. Sometimes the risky option is the only one possible. The only one that really means choosing staying here. Choosing staying here is like letting yourself die." Wow, that's very deep, Beryl. I didn't know that you have so much, deepness, in you. Because that's the problem with Beryl. We don't know her. I mean, she's the protagonist, but she's not fleshed out. We don't know who she is, where she comes from. Well, she knows she lives in a house in the desert, but she's been sent to, I don't know, the town for something, a job maybe, and that's all we know. I mean, then she's being trapped in this, this dollhouse or whatever it is. But we don't know about Beryl at all. I mean, I have very much trouble connecting with her because I don't know her. I mean, is she a lovely guy? Is she a girl? Does she have troubles? What is her past? Where does she come from? What does she feels? What does she like? What does she dislike? I don't know. I know nothing about her. So Axel says, "I know. I just have the feeling that I've forgotten something. That if I enter Thanatos, there will be no going back." So they are going there, and then we're doing the whole thing again. Same imagery and same how do you say close-ups and perspective. And these guys going that way. And yeah, here's Thanatos, the entrance, and I remember that this part was open. Now it's closed. So they enter it, and again, the imagery, the art, it's nice. It's lovely. There's a lot of, I believe, symbolisms here. And it feels like they're in some kind of a maze, or like in a fair, something like that. And they're going through some endless stairs, and we have more imagery, and then they enter the dollhouse. or a part of the doll. Maybe this is a memory. I don't know, because nothing is explained. That's the problem with this book. There's almost no narrative. I mean, it seems that this whole book, and I'm just guessing, is just choosing your own adventure, and you have to figure it out for yourself. I mean, we see here this girl is, I don't know, Valentina, making stuff, and there's more symbolism, roses, a black heart, skeleton dying maybe, or that the heart stops maybe. I don't know. So they are here, and then I don't know, he's struck by lightning, or he feels something. Oh, it's more like he feels something. I don't know, is this a blood spatter? I have no clue. So there's something wrong with this guy, and Beryl says, it's my fault, we should have taken Thanatos. He says, no, there is something important that I've been trying to run from. I want to know what it is. Let's keep going. So more flashback, more, I don't know, not saying anything. And so I believe that this girl is this girl. And I'm not sure if this is, I'm just making stuff up because, like I said, the book doesn't give me nothing. So I believe, I'm just guessing, this is a mother. Her mother died and the father couldn't take it anymore and he hanged himself. That's my guess. Some crazy cats here. Okay. And maybe she has been stricken with grief and now she is doing all this stuff. Guessing. So again, with the same panels, I don't get it. It's just wasting my time because look at this. Come on, go back. This is exactly the same as this. It's exactly the same. Why do we have to come from here, walk 2 meters, and then doing, this panel again, and then walk 2 meters from the different side, and then we are here on the other side of the room? I don't get it. I mean, it's just more nothing. I mean, like, again, it looks cool. I mean, the art looks lovely, but there's nothing that tells me what's going on, why I should care for these people, why I should care for, I don't know, her? Is she lonely? Is that why she's trapping all these people? That she doesn't want to be lonely and turn them into dolls? I mean, am I just figuring out the plot right now? And there's only two, again, why? Why is there no narrative? Why are these people not talking to each other? Why are they just walking from room to room to room to room? And then we are, I believe, more symbolism? A casket with roses in it? Crazy cats with wings? Is it a wing? I don't know. What is going on? I mean, it looks more like a pretty picture book than anything else. I mean, this is the end of the book. So this girl looking in. So, and then Axel says, Beryl, promise me that whatever happens, you will save yourself. And they're going to continue. So nothing happens, basically. There's a whole lot of pretty pictures, but nothing happens. I don't know. I mean, this supposedly, is this a horror? Is this a thriller? Is this, I don't know. I have no clue what it is. I mean, I just don't know. It looks like a walking simulator on paper. They are going from room to room. We figure it out that this girl is, something happened to her. That's it, but there's no danger. Nobody is in danger. Nothing wild happens, no action, just walking from room to room to room to room, and more talking about something. There's no, I mean, if there is some, I don't know, deeper meaning to the conversation, like some kind of a revelation or something. But no, there's just nothing. There's just this guy, hey, I forgot something and I need to know what it is. And Beryl says, well, okay, yeah, let's do it. And then we have a girl that feels lonely and she doesn't want to be alone. That's it. That's the narrative. There's no banter. There's no quippiness. There's no, how do you say, moving the plot forwards. It's just going from room to room and then we go to the next book. And then it's all happening again. And that's a shame. I mean, I believe I'm just making a mistake with buying this comic, but I don't say it's bad. It's just, I don't know what this is. It's not for me, that's for certain, but I don't know what it is, what other people can enjoy here. It's just, I really wonder what if other people that are big fan of Maria Llovet, what is it, what attracts you to this comic? I really, that's a genuine question from my side. What is it, what you like about her style, her drawings, or her writing? I mean, I can see the beautiful art. I'm on board with that. You know, I like it. But besides that, there is nothing here. It's just nothing. And that's a shame. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. See you next time. Bye-bye.